Welcome to Ogre and Miguel's Adventures. I'm Ogre, and this is Miguel.
Good morning.
We're joined here today by our buddy Corny. Say hi, Corny.
Hi.
So, the idea is we're going to come out here to this private pond that we got specific permission today to fish. And if you're going to go out and fish somebody's pond, make sure that you get up-to-date permission. Not from like a year ago, not from like 2 months ago. You need to go out and you need to make sure that you have specific permission to go on that pond. Because otherwise people are going to come out and be like, you know what? You're trespassing. You ain't got permission. Oh, I got permission from a year ago. Whatever. You need up-to-date permission if you're going to go fish somebody's pond. So, there we are. Alright, so here we are. We've hiked into this pond from where we parked, and supposedly there's bass and bluegill in here, and we're wanting the bluegill so we can go do some catfishing. So, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's a nice little pond, not huge, but just covered in cat willows and weeds. We was out here last night trying to do this, and that was just an epic fail. So, we're out here trying to catch some bait fish, and Mikey's using a frog. He just got himself a nice big old bite. I'm out here using a worm and a bobber and getting little nibbles. However, I did catch one bass on this nice little topwater, which, where we're going, the bass will eat bass, and so do the catfish. So, hopefully, later today we'll be catching some catfish on either bass or bluegill. So, we're still out here. We've only caught one bluegill for bait. Corny and Mikey are out there in a boat together. I'm in a boat by myself. I'm using jigs. Mikey's still on the frog. Corny's using worms. And Mikey lost one frog, and I watched that beast come up and spit that frog a little bit later. But woo! We're having a blast out here fishing, catching killers. And hopefully we make it to catfishing sometime today, but I don't think we're leaving this place. So we've been out here since about, what, 9? Yeah. It's 11 now. We've been catching bass and bluegill left and right. And I finally landed my PV largemouth bass. PV, whatever. Fuck him, I'm dyslexic. But, that's a bass.
It's a beauty. Show him the mouth.
That's gotta be, oh yeah, look at that son bitch. Oh yeah. And I caught him on a topwater. Nothing special, just one of those, skimming it across the top. Doing my best. Well, I'm gonna eat this sumbitch. And hey, Corny, do me a favor, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Get a video of this. If there's one thing about fishing in Oregon that you're gonna have to deal with,
wet butt. That
is getting wet and getting dirty. My ass is soaking wet. You know what? I got my record for getting wet and getting dirty. That's the way we do it here in Oregon. Alright, so we're having a momentary intermission while Corn Dog goes and checks on tow truck, because he left him at the house and doesn't want him to go potty where he's at. And I'm going to explain something about me and Miguel here. So, we don't have no big fancy boats, or big old fancy trucks, or big old fancy fish finder and gear. We do this the old-fashioned way. We go and find somewhere that's got a body of water, and we sit out there for hours to days fishing all possible spots and locations on that body of water. And Ogre and Miguel's Adventures is going to show you some of the shit we do. So, this is our first episode, so don't be too douchey in the comments, but if you like it, hit like, leave a comment, and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more of us. Well, during our intermission, Miguel over here is on the bobber, and he caught himself a nice little bluegill. And the problem is there's this layer of weeds out here. I don't know if you can see them or not, but we got to cast over that and try to reel him through that. And I'm surprised Mikey did that on 6-pound tests. And
he swallowed it.
He swallowed it. It looks like he's bait.
Yeah, he swallowed it.
You got a nice little bluegill.
Look at that red belly.
Oh, love it. It's got great coloration.
Dark.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
However, sadly enough, we are running out of time before we all have to call it a day for fishing, which it's going to suck, so I don't think we're going to make a catfish. However, if we cut these little boogers up and toss them in the freezer, they'll be fresh-ish for our next venture. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. Go ahead. You see that? My fish is stuck in the weeds, and it's a 6-pound test. So, try to pull this.
Fish just jumped out in the middle.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hurry up, Corny. We need to get back out there. Come on.
Yeah, let him loose. There you go. Pull him out. Nope. Yeah, there you go. There we go. We got it out of the weeds. I snapped one off in those weeds earlier. Nice big bass. Broke off my lure right out there.
Did not swallow the hook.
That one's not as big, but look at the color on that.
All right. If you ever go to hold a bluegill, you want to make sure you stroke him down. Give him a nice stroke and push those quills down. Otherwise, that shit's going to hurt.
All right.
We got Miguel sitting here with his ass hanging out. I swear to God, man, like,
Yeah.
you must be proud of all the weight you lost.
I don't know where it went.
Trust me, people, this is like, I swear to God, this guy eats 10 times more than me and doesn't gain a fucking ounce. Of course, he never wears a shirt either. We're just dicking around waiting for Cordy to get back so we could all go out, back out in the boats. Because Cordy doesn't want us to leave him behind. Lame ass. Alright, I'm sitting here watching Miguel do the fishing, and I think I hear a corn dog coming around. Come on, Corny. Yeah, buddy. There he is.
Looks like he brought some supplies.
Oh, he's got a toy with him, too. Oh, he's got stuff. My savior, what'd you bring to munch on? Ooh, he's got nuts. Oh.
And jerky and water.
Oh, yeah. I'll hook it up with the water, buddy.
Beverages.
Yeah.
They're jumping out there.
Beverages.
All right, so you know the great thing about being a plus-sized person is you get the boat all to yourself. Yeah, buddy. Woo! While Corny and Miguel get to share. Flipping awesome. What shit are you two talking?
Keeping your bass for the boat.
What? Eat a dick. That's my bass. If anything, you should lose points for using all my gear.
No way.
Whatever. Whose pole you hucking? Mine.
Whose boat you sitting in?
Mine. Mine. Your parents. We want to get technical. Oh, you're getting a bite, corn dog. And there it goes. Woo, get him, buddy. Oh. Get it, buddy. Yeah, but he's got my pole.
That's a decent bluegill. You see it?
Ish. I have to get closer. Alright, let's get a...
Let him run a little bit here.
Why, it's not like it's a lunker.
That's his PB.
Yeah. That's his peanut butter and jelly. Woo. Alright, let's see this little thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Can barely even see it. You guys are off over in the sun.
Not bad for a bluegill.
Right? Can't even see it. Alright, we got Mikey over there with his personal best. Yeah. Kind of looks like one of those Bigfoot videos. Here we have the elusive Miguel catching bass on a frog jig. As Corny, the AKA Sir Cornelius E. Fudge, is sitting there stuffing his face with all the munchies. You're supposed to be sharing! Bastards! So, I got tired of digging around with the bass and might as well give the other guys a chance to catch a big lunker. So I'm out here catching some bait fish because we're not going to make it to go catfishing. So I'm going to put these guys in the freezer after catching a few. But looks like that one might be an easy release. Woo! So now that I've stopped messing around with the bass and started using worm, I'm catching all sorts of bait fish. Yeah. I'm up to about 6 altogether now. Miguel and Corny are still off over somewhere doing their thing. Way over there. Hi, boys! I can't even see you. Alright, so here we are. We got a stringer full of fish. Corny and I are sitting here on the bank, dicking around, doing some fishing, while Mikey gives it one more effort out there in his boat to try to catch his PB. Because, you know, I got mine, so he's trying for his. While I've got a sinker on with a chunk of bluegill to see if the bass will bite on that. I'm just sitting here killing time, waiting for Mikey to... Right? Hopefully there is catfish in here and we just don't know it. You know, that would be awesome. But
if not, we could drop a few in.
Right? You know, maybe a couple sterile carp, a couple salmon, you know, maybe a sturgeon or two.
Salmon wouldn't make it out here.
No, but a sturgeon would. Ooh.
That'd be a hell of a
Oh, dude, trying to lug in a freaking bus off the bottom. That'd be awesome. Why are you not focused? Focus. Alright, so we're going to pack it in. But here's all of our bluegill that are going into the freezer for bait. And here's my dinner tonight. Nice big old bass. So, one last parting word of wisdom before we go is when you go out to somebody's pond and you bring a bunch of trash, don't leave it. You see everything that's around here? We brought this in. We're taking it all back. However, Corny, if you do me a favor and grab the worms and give them a good old hook, not the containers. There's another one right there, buddy. All right.
There you go.
So,
snack for you.
Yep. We're going to toss the worms out here just because, you know, it's a good thing to do is to feed them. Give them something to munch on. Yeah. So, if you like this video, you want to see more, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit subscribe. We'd love to hear from you, and we're going to be posting more videos. Hopefully, they get better over time. Woo, buddy. Yeah. Half-naked Miguel with a stringer full of fish. Ain't nothing sexier. Woo.